Whoa! It feels like it's been forever. Right, buddy? It's a helicopter outside. As my son comes on over and points to me as a helicopter flies around the whirly birds, right? Yes, funny to. Oh my god, there's two. Somehow, the beautiful me is live with. Oh my god, we'll get to the game. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Trails to Azure. It feels like it's been forever, like I said earlier. I'm trying to remember even where the hell we found ourselves with this lovable game. I feel like we rescued a cat. Almost seems fitting. And it's been about 5 goddamn days since I streamed. That's also just terribleness, but that's what happens every once in a while when a shitty work schedule rears its ugly head and a busy weekend just comes on up out of nowhere. Level 63. Level chapter 2. That made no sense, but that's what we're here for. Yes, okay, I remember. Yes, we're at the Acacia Apartments. That's exactly it, where we did indeed give someone their cat. So checking on in with the detective thingy Rooney. Now, are these all done? They're oh my gentle Jesus! How I must have had to like go off somewhere. We're ready to go. Case of the missing kitten complete. We're ready to rock right on into the story mode. Purely, I think this stream is for them West Coasters. I think. I'm not used to not having no sunlight beaming on in. I almost feel like I can turn down my lights a little bit. Maybe I just turn on the off light. Not used to streaming it this time. It's very weird. But yeah, let's go hand in those quests. Let's go see what we deal with this. There we go. That's oh, we're gonna have a little chit chat. That's what's always good. Phew, indeed. I'm glad that's over. Well, likewise, thank goodness we're able to find Marie. I believe Marie was the cat, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it was. But sorry about that pain in the ass cousin. Yeah, of course. So actually, Randy's cousin actually helped us out getting Morty that cat. We actually probably wouldn't have been able to actually get the cat without that. Echo tears. Oh, I'm doing extremely well. What happened? Oh, life's rough, eh? How are you, my friend? I hope that no. You can't touch anything. Are you tired already? Bedtime already? It's early. Yeah, you know, it's the Christmas season. It could be crazy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, or none of the above. It could be any of those. What can I do for you? I was hoping you'd be quiet today. No, that's a never a thing. What would you like? You want your bear? All right, I think I gotta get Teddy Bear before someone loses their mind. You want Teddy? You want your Sucky? Ah, we know what they want. Give it up and do and look at that. We are making things progress. There we go. Now that's the light. Well, now I feel like it's too dark, but I think it's perfect for the evening stream. You know, that's all good. You're doing all right. Pretty much the same. December always. I know, right? I know. It's always a little like too busy. But you know, it's time spent with friends, well-wishers, acquaintances, fam jam, maybe, you know, whichever floats your boat. Oh, man. Oh, it's been far too long since I've had a beer. Let's get in it. You know what the important part is, though, Echo? The important part is that we're ever so close to Christmas, which means ever so close to me getting a new headset, which means ever so close to more Monster Hunter. It's all coming together. I'm still trying to remember. I think it's YYY jump back, and then you know, get a little. That's oh yeah, that's it right there. I think so. But you also jumped on the Final Fantasy 14 bandwagon, also, didn't you? We're all into this silliness, aren't we? That's just if you can actually get inside, and play said game. That's the true boss. The login queue boss. I've been unsuccessful, but I don't feel too bad about it because first they gave 7 free days, and then they gave 14 free days on top of that, so 21 days on top. I don't know if everything will sort of chill out because everyone's still very excited to play that game. But it is nice to see a company that, you know, understands, like, hey, we got people who can't play this game. We should probably go and take care of that. I think. Maybe. I don't know. So. You're the healer or something, aren't you? I always feel like you would be like the jack of all trades. You're a 2.0 OG. Yes, thus far SC has been wondering. Yeah, so like, so I remember saying this earlier myself. I was in the beta. Oh yeah, you gotta do the. You got me. Yeah, I was in a beta for Final Fantasy 14. That's how excited I was about that. I remember my friend Y2 Cloud, who does show his face in here every once in a while. He was on the PlayStation 3 at the time, and I was on the PC when I had the new mess, I guess. But yeah, it was very good. And then and it's funny, like I think you guys are all way ahead of me, considering how like I took a break off of it. You know, once the expansion sort of came out, I rolled back on into World of Warcraft, and then I stepped away from MMOs for a long time. And you know, it's Jordan, it's Lothars. How are you? I guess with no Neil Matters streaming, I'm the one to go to for the Trails content, right? I'm the only one. I'm doing well. Busy weekend. You know, a couple of oh, you stream. Thought he wasn't. Well, here we are. Anyways, yeah, like, and then I worked day shift. I usually do not stream after a day shift, but if I didn't stream tonight, I would have felt terrible. It's too many days without this going on, right? Yeah, like every time I log on, I'm seeing like the giant ass, you know, 7,000 people. Because it's just, unfortunately on my end, every time I get some time to play anything, it's evening or it's weekend. I haven't been able to like log on because I stream during the morning. So like that's just been really crappy to been able to jump on in the morning and do a quick thing. But you know, so like I said earlier, with the 21 days of free time, I'm not too worried about it. So I'll be in and out, just going to be putting my daughter to bed. Wait, a little. I don't want to say a little early. My little guy, he's got his teddy, he's got his pacifier, he's ready to roll in probably around 9, finishing up his last show. So I'm hoping to squeeze in at least a couple hours. He's generally really good with me, you know. As you can't tell, I am in his room. It used to be my room. Then, okay. Yeah, it's a whole. I guess the older they get, it becomes a whole procedure, right? There's you gotta read them a bedtime story, and then they just say, well, you know what? I ain't going to bed. I'm gonna jump up and down in my crib. Yes, I did log in that one day and did a few things around, but I prefer to stream, to be honest. I know what you're saying to me, like, well, Jordan, why don't you just stream Final Fantasy? No, I could, but I wanted to get Persona 4 done. I want to get this done. I've somehow played a Halo in the offset, and I'm excited about that, and I thought to myself, why don't I stream Halo? I mean, oh my god. I mean, right from the beginning, like Halo 1. But, nevertheless, we'll never get to it, won't we? Where are you going? What's uh-ohs? There's never uh-ohs. Yeah, finish up all the things. Well, we did finish Persona 4. 140 hours, somewhat deep. We got the golden true ending, I believe. So, like, we were, you know, like, that's all said and done, and now we're gonna go celebrate the time with Kia, and we got some chow and muffins, and possibly coffee or tea. I guess it's tea. They did bring up tea, so that's where it's at. I don't think she was up to anything particular. No, like, what's wrong with it? Except for one person might look like they have coffee. Like, what's Kia drinking there? Milk? Anyone seen, like, that Twitter thing of where, like, there's, like, how do you take your coffee? Or how do you take your tea, I guess, and depends upon, like, and then there's, like, just a little bit of milk, and then it's just basically all milk. What's it? Are you finished? You want more? I gotta get a juice or a milk or something. This is gonna take forever. I will be right back. Mickey. Let's go. You're streaming. Get over here. Here, have your juice. Sit down. Sit down. I think I was had there. Not really had, but I went and got him his juice, and then what happened was he brings over cookies. My wife made some Christmas cookies in a container. He's at the reaching age, right, where he can get everything. So he grabs the cookies. I'm like, oh no, they're good. They're in a box. You can't get them. Well, he drops the box, and one cookie falls out. One. Somehow, like, it was just perfect. And by the time I'm pouring his juice, I can't just go around and immediately just go take care of that. He's already escaped with the one cookie. So I feel like I was had. It was like all a diversion to get cookies or something. But, you know, it's okay. I think one is okay. Mom's off at work, working night shift tonight. So hence that's why the evening stream's happening. So it's just, it'll just be our little secret. Right? That's okay. All right. So something about the red constellation and fun things happening in Japan or Japanese. You know, that's it. All right. Let's keep them eyes peeled for any signs while we're on patrol. Well, true. It'd be terrible if an accident had occurred while the dignitary. Wait, are they still in town? I feel like it's been forever. That we've been having these dignitaries, everyone, even you know Prince Olivier. You know, I think he's the only one that really. There was Queen Claudia, I believe her name is. You know, all of these fun jazzy people have been coming out to part of this. So, oh yes, okay, Halloween shows because that's what we want. I swear, I promise you, I will get to actual like once he like. Hits the sack gameplay happening. Thanks for the muffins, Kia. They were delicious. You've grown into quite the baker. I mean, people trust I want to call her a child. Technically, she is a child, but she's also like 500 years old. I don't know how you can be a child, but 500 years old. But that's the tooth right there. So, you know, do we trust a 500-year-old with an oven? Perhaps. I guess we do. Does it count as you as aging if you've been asleep for 500 years? Like, I just think in the future when we're traveling space to space, warping and all that jazz like in Mass Effect, and they put you for the deep sleep so it doesn't take you 18 light years to travel. Are we counting those as years? As, you know, like, are we going to have people who are like 36,000 light years old and they look as young and beautiful as I do? Maybe. That's what ponders the brain. I have a feeling that we won't be... then there'd be people way too old. You know, Guinness World Records would be a mess. You know, can't have that. Then there'd be Earth years and there's Echo... No, it's Echo years? What? No, that's on the brain. Morty! Randy sounds really weird in Japanese. Well, I hope you weren't referring your... No, we never were. Oh, God. That's... I need to unlock, and there we go. Just lower it down a little bit. Because the last thing Kia needs is a father that drinks and gambles, Randy. Thank God I'm not the dad. You think you got what it takes to beat me off? I mean, beat me for Dad of the Year? Why don't we go to the casino and solve this? How about that? That sounds like a great place to solve this problem. No, not at all. That is a good question. I would say that physical years would be the years that we normally add them up, but then thawed out, we would address them as their mental year. Oh, geez, you're adding even more of a stick to it, I guess. Another notch to the belt, maybe? Is it bedtime? I think it's bedtime. Are you gonna finish that cookie ever? We're working on toys right now. That's great. What are you looking for? Finish your cookie. So the body may be 500 years old, but the perspective of a child. Right, exactly. Well, that's what happened with Kia. She was apparently found sleeping in a giant orb or something. So I don't know. Finally, I can hand in some quests. I'm trying to think. The only movie that comes to mind, I think it wasn't a terrible movie, but I think like Chris Pratt was in a movie. I want to say not Jennifer Lawrence, something else. I don't know, but someone along those lines. We can't not play Pom Pom Party, but first we'll report to HQ what we do. Hi, Fran. Hi, Fran. Going over them reports, eh? That's great. Maybe I'll even get a promotion. We get some bonus dick points. Always great. Get some money as well. Oh, no bonus dick points. But we did get a promotion with wing quartz, whatever the hell that is. Make sure your bonuses get transferred to you immediately. You know what? Fran is such a nice on the ball person. I feel like I need to... Is that too bright? Don't feel like it doesn't even make any difference. Check requests. All are good. Pom Pom Party. I still think we can just play, I believe it's Roberts. I'm going to try to not blow this up. Oh, God. That's what we on. Yes, there we go. Well, we'll get some points here. Oh, God. There we go. There we go. Oh, God. What have I done? Oh, I've ruined this. There she is. Just put him out of his misery. Oh, good night, Irene. Good. Oh, what are you doing? I hope this didn't bail me out. No! How did that happen? He was on me. I gotta get another one in there. That was not fair at all there, ladies and gentlemen. I was had. It wasn't a fun go right there at all. What happened? There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes. It's happening. Or not. Yes? What happened? Oh, you want the box. Alright, can I pause the... I can't pause the game, son. You gotta give me a whirl here for just a hot second here. And then I can get you the hot... Oh, God, what's happened? See, why am I getting ruined here? No! Okay, is this gonna be something good here? And okay, there we go. It's okay. It's happening now. It's over for you, sir. Oh, bananas. Do it again. No, see, here's where I don't, okay. What happened? I need someone to explain what they know it's doing. I'm getting you the box. Now, to be fair, I had to deal with a screaming child who wanted the cat box. It was a distraction. Where's your cookie? Now the cookie's gone miss. Yeah, I need someone with English skills to explain that to me. What happened? We're not leaving here until we get a victory. Okay? We're not leaving until this Christmas ham gives me a pull up. Like I assume I want to get those S things, right? Like we're on the same page here, right, people? But you know, then we're not on the same page. So, oh well. Oh yeah, get that. Oh jeez. Oh cheese. Okay, well, okay, we'll get that. Okay, so we're gonna okay. See now I'm still getting screwed here. I don't well. Can you help me out here, Joe? Oh God, he used something. What happened? Okay, but I feel like we'll get it eventually. I feel like I've missed something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like how you're like, oh well, I just missed it. You know, I don't know what I was supposed to be doing right there, but we'll figure it out. I just need a blue. Just give me a blue. There we go. Okay, that gave me that. So I want to be on the he comboed you hard. Well, but it was so mean. Like why would he do such a thing? I'm going to combo him hard. Just keep being on the offensive, right? Shirley. And don't call me Shirley. If I could just grab a green here, dude. Like this should end him. Just well, okay, one more. You've got to be done. Woo-hoo! I just want to show that my son has brought back the cookies. Where's your other cookie? Did you eat it? Where's the cookie? Okay, we won. I go out on a happy note. No, you can't have more cookies. It is time for bed, because you're gone crazy. You've gone crazy. Say hi. Oh, you gotta wait. Okay, look. We gotta learn camera's perspective. There we go. Okay, well, there we go. We're waving. Bedtime. Not the cookie. Cookies just went everywhere. No, you can't grab a cookie when it's down. Oh, man. It's a disaster. See, here I was thinking that I was going to have a nice quiet stream. The kid was going to go to bed and, oh, it's anything but. You going to be good? See, if you can't notice the small child jumping up and down with their head, it's absolutely hilarious. We can go out on a high note, though. No, it's not. It's not. So... play with your box. Yes, I don't think on the right-hand side of things. No, we're good. Checking requests. Those are all good. We've handed those in. We beat off Roberts. It took 4 tries. So, funny thing here. What are we doing here? We've done all the cases. Oh, I guess it added in something for me. That's nice. Relaxed and reported our results to Chief Sergey. Kia served us some delicious maple. Time to get back to work. You see, it's funny because I tried to get back to work and you didn't have any work for me. Chief? Well, I'm sure that Shirley girl had a good reason for showing up like she did. Red Constellation's actions are concerning, but we have other stuff to focus on. You know the drill. You can look after yourselves and work at your own pace. I know, you told me that before. And you don't have any quests. So, are we visiting Kia, the dog? Gruff? Maple muffins will be fresh here another day or so that's good. You can have them as a snack when you get hungry. You'll make them later, eh? What a relief! Looks like she's in a better mood. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, so, hey! Okay, god dang. No! No, you're not having that. No. When did this come up? I'm not going anywhere. Alright. Yeah, like, okay, maybe, you know what? Maybe it's one of those okay, first of all, we're gonna rest. No, wait, we don't want to rest. Maybe it's one of those things like, maybe we just leave, maybe some story stuff will come up or something. We did get a new something. Someone got maybe new quartz. That might have been it. Wind something. Wing! Hi! Prevents ailments. Stat down 25%. Who uses the green stuff? You do. But isn't Pixie also green? It's also green. Oh, and it's all, well. Begin the battle. Oh, see. Thoughts going through. Yeah, okay. Does it happen? Look, all we had to do was just leave. That's great. I'm sorry, what happened? Jazz hands? I think that's going to be Chloe's bird. Siegfried? Siege? Sideways. No. Don't know a name, huh? What's going on? You know it's good luck, I heard, if it poops on your head. That's a white cock. I mean, a white hawk. Quite frankly, it looks like a seagull. And it's looking like it's around a McDonald's for some fries. Hell's that thing doing smack dab in the middle of a city? Wish I knew. What show would you like, buddy? Pick a show. Dora? No. We're running out of show. Oh my god! It's like right there. Scree! Scree, 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 scree. Scree, 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 scree. Scree, scree, scree. Scree, scree, scree. Right? Alright. Does he have something to tell us? I would think by the way he was talking to us, I would say yes. Yes, he would. It reminds me a little of when that dog was trying to communicate with us. Logan. Llama Llama? Llama Llama? Who doesn't love Llama Llama? Man, if only Teotot were here, then we'd be able to, you know, communicate with them. Because, you know, we got the cat ears and they do the jippity jappity jazz stuff with the hands and let you understand things. Or Kia, maybe she can help us. They were sort of the same, cut from the same cloth, as we like to say. A white bird. That's exactly what that is. Coco Melon? What? You have to tell me what show. Little Baby Bum? Little Baby Bum? My son just gave me the, like, that look. Wheels on the Bus? Okay, well that's this show. I wonder what comes up if I put in... No, I already know. Now he realizes that the box is in the way. Looks so cool. Look at how sharp his beak is. That could probably pry our eyes out, Kia. Let's not think about that. But it is happy. You can tell by the heart. Scree, 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 scree. That's the way, I like it. Oh, now I get ya, I like it. Can Kia understand what he's saying? No, how dare you? Assume the gender of the bird. That's gonna get you in trouble in 2021. Okay, well, so this little birdie's name is Seek. He says he has a message for you, so will you listen to him? Oh, wait, does he really? Oh, would you look at that? Has a note tied to his leg. Oh, he even makes it simple. We don't even have to talk bird here. He's just got a, nice little note for us. Probably written in Japanese, so we're not gonna be able to figure that out. Dear Crossbell Police Special Support Section, I apologize for contacting you this way, but I've heard all about your accomplishments. If you have the time, would you be willing to give me a private consultation? It's gonna cost ya. Oh, he did the hand thing. I'll be waiting at the Crossbell Airport's terrace for you this evening. P.S. If you're unable to attend, you need not reply. So how about we just go on with our merry little lives and we'll figure life out from there. Well, who sent this? Well, usually with a lot of letters, if you look down at the bottom, they usually say who it's from. The fact that there's no sender and they went to meet privately makes us awfully suspicious. Now, again, I know whose bird that is because I've played the previous games, but if you haven't played the Trails to Azure or Trails to Zero or Trails from Zero, Trails to from Zero to Azure to go back and look, I know from the Trails in the Sky series of who that is. But maybe you wouldn't. Hard to say. The handwriting is beautiful, and it was so politely written. Kind of hard to miss that white falcon crest that's on the inside, too. Okay, you're upsetting the birds. Can we get someone who speaks bird here? Echo Tears, you probably speak bird, right? What did he say? What does scree, 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 scree mean? Kia, what did he say? He says it's up to you guys if you want to go. But, like, we're not, like, forcing you to go. But, like, if you'd like to go, we could, like, sort of have it work. But, like, no one's forcing your hand, okay? So, like, don't worry about it. I got that. Okay. Oh, great. Here we go. I'm looking forward to this. We're gonna get the answer. He's right. Well, what should we do? I mean, look, we don't have any side quests to do. There isn't really any story things going on. And quite frankly, when we finished everything, the story was sort of pushing me to do that. So I think we should probably go figure it out. No kidding. Well, it's hard to ignore that crest, especially when a real-life white falcon delivers it. Doesn't it make you jittery with expectations? Oh my god! Hi! How is Chelsea Ann? Have you recovered from the box of wine store? I didn't even know that was like a possibility in not even only America, but like in the world. Like you can just get boxes of wine. Bruh. Destiny in progress awaits. White Falcon Hawk? Ohio. Oh, hi. Shouldn't you kids all be playing that legendary Final Fantasy XIV? Haven't you waited hours upon hours throughout the day to get involved? Well, someone did go through a lot of trouble here to set this up, and I say we accept their invitation. And I feel like, I didn't think my son spilt a cookie. Maybe I ran it over with my chair. My chair? I think I got a vacuum. Just a quick little vacuum there, right? Just a little, like one of those. It's like half an entire aisle of the store we go to for booze. Oh, like, wait. Is that the booze store? And half of the aisle is just Box O wine. I feel like it's got to be called Box O wine. But, it is good to take breaks from MMOs. And, with the 21 free days that we all got, you won't even notice that you were gone. You get burned out very easily. You almost have to, like, fight that. Like, not wanting to go in every, every day. Because then you're just going to burn out. And then you're not going to want to play it. And then everyone else that wants to play, it's just not going to work out. So. What are you eating? Are you eating that cookie? Do you have that cookie? It's called Total Wine and More. So, inquiring minds want to know, what's the more part? I'm so confused. Excuse me. Look, I need to take care of this like right now because it's gonna bother me, and it's a late stream, and I'm not used to. I need to get my vacuum and vacuum this small spot of cookies that was just lambasted by my chair. My great chair. I don't know if you've seen it. It's seen better days. Look, and I also want to see, maybe the NVIDIA voice thing doesn't even pick up the vacuum. Hold on. Let me get the shark. It might be a Hoover. We just bought it. You see, folks, we're doing like everything here today. Like I'm not used to streaming at night. I got cookie somehow everywhere. I'm not sure if that's the one my son half ate. Look at this. Listen. Look at this. So this is true streaming. Yeah, hold on. Get it. Come on. The vacuum is on, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you can hear that. This is a great stream experience. Yeah, get in there. Yeah. There we go. This is clip worthy, I think. Oh yeah. There we go. We're really working it here. I'm a normal Bob Saget. It's all great. Has anyone ever heard of a vacuum this close to a stream microphone before? We really got to get it close, man. Yeah, really clean the dirty parts of you. Anyways, I think I got that all. I think that went well. I don't see any cookies left over. So half the store is wine. The other half is liquor. There's beer, local, imported, etc. They also have a walk-in cigar human. These are all right up my alley. High fives around. I can only imagine that my neighbors just think I'm a wonderful person deciding to vacuum at 9 o'clock at night. But you know what? That's what's needed. Now I'm putting the You know, I really miss the days of when I had a vacuum that had the, you know, the button that you push for the retractable thing? Yeah, that was, This one's got a wrap cord. Can hang myself later with it, I guess, right? Now I'll be right back. I'm just gonna throw it into the closet. Don't you want to stream? You gotta show off. Hop up on the chair. Get up there. No. This is quality content, by the way. I think so. Oh, okay. Now there we go. Hold on. Let me lock this before you just murder it. No, you got... Look, camera's over here. We gotta look this way. Boy, I tell you folks, it's hard to teach these kids show business. Production values, he doesn't even know how to look at a camera. Yeah, it's all hilarious. Okay. There we go. Back to me. Thank you guys for being considerate today. I usually don't stream this late. The wife is working nights. I got to take care of the little guy who I thought would be asleep and we'd have a chill stream. Instead, he's not. We're gonna go to the airport. I thought that's what we were going to. So that's down there, down yonder, I think. Down on near Station Street. I believe that's where we were heading. Plenty. Oh, hold on. We got plenty of time before then. Let's wrap up our business. Oh, wait. So the thought is that there's maybe separate what business? Maybe. The strokes are happening. So the hope is that maybe this just allows me to stream a little bit later. Because if he goes to bed, he'll sleep right on through that. Check requests. Oh, we're done. We're golden. I don't know what else we do there, Pony Boy. I mean, there's nothing else happening. All right. So look, I know there's a lot of business to take care of, but there is no business to take care of. We're all done. I mean, Chelsea, where do you think he gets the cuteness from? Look at me. Look at me. I read that as you're gonna garb food, you'll be right back. I was like, I can't read. That's great. Okay, that's the station. Where's the airport? Was it the station or the airport? I've already lost my mind here, ladies and gentlemen. The airport. Did it even say where we know? Head through the south exit. I went through the south exit. It's bedtime, my friend. It's bedtime. What do you want on? Coco Melon? Coco Melon? Coco Melon! No, not Coco Melon? Corey Carson? No? What do you want? Twirly Woos? Blues Clues? Okay, Blues Clues it is. There we go. We finally got to an agreement there. Oh, maybe it's because Jordan just didn't go all that way far. Oh, look at that. There's the Crossbell Airport. We would be early, but should we head on inside and wait anyways? Of course we should. We don't have other businesses to take care of. Well, hold on. What I'll do is I'll save, because just in case something bites me in the butt. Like, oh, yeah, this is where Baker will come on in somehow at 6 in the morning, Queen's time, and go, hey, by the way, you missed 14 side quests. I'll be like, well, shit. No, we're good. Enter the airport and wait. Beer ain't gonna drink itself. If I can just ask, how much does a box of wine cost out your way? Don't know if I'm ready for this. Well, you better be, because that's what's happening. And, oh, you know what I saw the other day? Shopping for booze myself. I came across a mulled wine, and it was like in one of those, like, you know, like those ugly sweaters, shirt things. It was a wine bottle, but it had one of those ugly sweater things on it. And I almost thought, like, you know, like when you can tell, like, there's like a shitty wine, but they overdo it with like the, you know, the looks of it. It was only like $11, and it was a legitimate mulled wine. I even read it even gave me, things to... Here, take Jeff Bezos's money. Stu! Thank you. How are you? Shouldn't you be watching Matt Malone race around Laguna Seca or something? Good to see you, buddy. Happy holidays to you and yours, of course. He's not on. Oh. Well, I'm on. I am not racing around Laguna Seca, though, so... I'm playing a Japanese RPG like we usually do. Sooner or later, we'll probably run out of these. I think it's bedtime. How about bedtime? Okay. Give me a hot second here. I just finished racing at Laguna Seca. That's what were you racing? The Mazda series? Come here, you crazy cool. Sorry. No, give me. There you go. Now, finally, quiet time. Probably not. I have no idea how much a box of wine costs. I don't drink that crap. Wait. But you're insinuating that a box of wine can't be good wine? I've had some good boxed wine. Because that's how you have to buy these things in bulk, Chelsea. Which I assumed you bought them as. Multi-car series, but I was in the Mazda. Okay. Good old Princess Claudia. I think that's who we're meeting. Well, technically, she is not just the princess, but the crown princess. Stu, you must be now, like, off, right? Now that the Omicron virus is spreading its wings again, are you back at working at home again? Funny how that works. You have hockey at 10:15. It's bedtime at 10:15. In other words, she's first in line to inherit the liberal kingdom's throne. You're at the office more now. That makes sense, right? Hot damn! You really think that letter we got was from her personally? Well, it's hard to say for sure. I'm actually happy to hear that you still have hockey. Because I know for my hockey, they were a little unsure. Like last week I played, we sort of thought it might be the last one, but I know that they didn't shut anything down, so I'm still looking forward to not missing anything, but I wouldn't be shocked. We just finished inventory today. I might not be done. Wait, I might be done for the year. Not sure yet. Who does inventory at the end of the year? Why not fiscally? Fiscal years! Why not at the end of March? I mean, I guess you could do your fiscal year at the end of any year, right? Or any month, right? Just that most companies do like March to March or whatever, right? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the special support section. Thank you for waiting patiently. Who is this? No way. Way. Oh my god, like, is this royalty or something? It really was. Wow. Yeah, that chick all the ladies were raving about. It's a female activer. March is our busiest time, so they changed it to sync with the calendar year end. Just to annoy everybody, right? Are you by chance present at the unveiling ceremony as well? Where are my manners? Julia! Julia Gulia of the Liberalian Royal Army's Royal Guard. They're coming out of the woodworks here, people. We're meeting up with everybody. I'm here to escort you aboard the Arsal. Please, follow me on. Not only do we get to ride on not just an airship, but the airship, the Arsal. Look forward to that. That'll be fun. It's even more beautiful seeing it up. See, I thought it was a little bit more of an ivory color than an off-white. Like just for you, Stu, or for the office. It's very nice of them. I mean, if you got to take the look at it, that was meant for like an advent calendar, right? So you got a lot of catching up to do. Screen, right? Yeah. Wait, can you hear him scream in the background? No, that's just actually Sieg, actually. No one usually takes that stuff. Terrible. Just have one a day until they're all missing. And then when someone's like, "What happened to all that Stella?" I don't know. Right? So you couldn't hear the vacuum, but you can hear a screaming child. NVIDIA, you gotta work a little harder, my friends. Thank God no one's been using that highlighted message thing. That thing's terrible. Some of the gift baskets we got were weird. Did you get anything from like the cannabis shops? Mostly from Costco. They don't sell cannabis at Costco. Not in Canada, anyways. I've always wanted to go to one in America where you can get like that 99 can beer thing. That's what I want. I think they have Kirkland beer. It's probably like $40. Remind me to get for one Fran too. Oh, definitely heard the scree. Well, that's fair. You can't escape it always. But he'll hunker on down in a few minutes, and the Pabst Blue Urban Party Pack. That sounds wonderful. By the by, I've heard rumors, but it's still impressive to see just how much all the accomplishments you have had. You do know we're not the bracers, right, Julia? We're the shitty police officer. Maybe it's only in Texas? I saw it on Reddit once. There was like a big, long, like, 99 beer thing, and it was at Costco. I'm white trash and I'm in trouble, right? Exactly. We never would have been able to solve the case if it weren't for all our support allies. Well, we'll chuckle about that. But apologies. Those words simply reminded me of what a young ally of mine would say. Have I seen the post-COVID specials? No. You mean at Costco? There's post-COVID specials? Aren't we still in COVID? Am I too late? How much dumb shit did Lloyd do? You're not too late. Oh no, not South Park. I haven't watched South Park in 18 years. I have a lot of catching up to do. Depends what you're saying there, Reen. I mean, Lloyd is always generally stupid, but he hasn't been stupid this stream. Not yet, anyways. There's lots of time. It's early. We are shutting off our phones? What the hell's wrong with you? What do you think we're gonna do with them? What if I wanted to play Pom Pom Party? That better work offline. It's probably so they can throw us off the edge. I hope we're brought in parachutes. At ease, gentlemen. How is Reen? How was your weekend? By the way, how was everyone's weekend? I feel like it's been forever. 5 or 6 days since I streamed last because I had to work all weekend and then... No. What day of the week is it? Tuesday. I was off on the weekend, but I had the in-laws over. That was why I didn't stream that. Then I worked days. We don't stop at... Wait, hold on. Morty! Oh, we don't shop at those places, but we have Costco here. Yes. Yeah. Meet me in the wife shop there to get her meat and other things. I need a house now, so I have somewhere to store. I actually, it's one of the times when I'm actually quite happy I probably don't live in a house, because then I would probably still not have enough room for all the stuff that my wife probably would want to buy at Costco. Look, even myself. There are things I go by and look at and go, oh, we could use that. And then we would never have to buy it for 8 years. But I have nowhere to store it. Is there any Trails character you despise? You can't name someone you are supposed to hate, like Joachim or Weissman? Yeah, come to see your garage. But you even have a giant pantry, for Christ's sake, Stu. Just piles of shit from Costco and a few others. I don't want to say, like, I despise anyone. Like, in all honesty, like, Lloyd, like, really did a turn for me. It's not that I ever, like, despised or hated him, but he was so stupid. Like, he just came off like I couldn't like him, and then I ended up actually liking him. He's one of my favorite characters now. I have a hatred of Zin. And it's not because Zin is a bad character. He's probably a great character. But every time he was in my party, that guy couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. How do you miss with your fist? He'd find a way. He'd find a way. Teotot chatting it up with Kia, and we've taken off on a ship. Well, this isn't going well. I also saw on the Instagram that you guys are at the Horny Pig again. And then the Olive Garden. I sort of wish we had an Olive Garden, but we do have a Canadian equivalent of the Olive Garden. So I don't feel too bad. Oh my god, Stu. I was literally waiting for you to come on into the stream so we could discuss that. But I feel like there's not enough time when you have to go to hockey. We can't wrap this. We can't wrap up that final F1 finale in 20 minutes? Wait, am I the dangerously stupid people, or is Zin the dangerously stupid people? I'm sorry that your bunny hates you and prefers Wolfie. Honey Pig, that's not the name. Horny Pig was to celebrate Wolf's end of year promotion, and the Olive Garden was just because unlimited breadsticks. Because you don't need another reason to go to the Olive Garden. Like, that's it. Lloyd is dangerously stupid. He is, but he bails himself out relatively. Stu, I find that the Olive Garden is just like, it's our equivalent to Eastside Mario's. Like, both can be good, both can be bad. Other than that, I despise Alyssa. That must be in the Cold Steel series. I don't recognize that name. Yeah, I mean, you know, until I'm going to be streaming all week. It's a shitty way that the F1 had to finish that way. I'm happy Verstappen won. I mean, I'm an F1 fan in the end. I like good racing. I like Hamilton as well. I like a lot of racers. I feel like it was good that they ended the race on a green flag. Like, it was shitty that you couldn't end that on a yellow flag, but that wasn't the right way to do it. It should have been red flagged as soon as Latifi wrecked. Clean it up. Run one lap of safety car. Run another lap to let the lap cars go. And then you have a 2-lap shootout. You probably still would have ended up with the same result had they have done that. Because Hamilton didn't pit. But even Hamilton was really pissed off that that he didn't pit. But I feel like if he, I still feel like he wouldn't have been able to pit and come out. Like, if he would have pitted after it was red flag. Well, no, I guess if it, no, see, I forgot about that. When they red flag, they could have changed their tires. So yeah, I guess that would have been the fix. So I guess that would have been the go. It would have been good. That would have been the better way. I still think Max would have won. He's a little bit more of aggressive in the car, but so I still don't think the outcome would have changed, but it could have gone a lot cleaner. Olive Garden is usually pretty good, but too many older white people take it too seriously. They think it's upscale, and to be fair, they promote themselves as a nicer restaurant, but it's really not that serious. Those people have never been somewhere upscale, and it shows. Yeah, I never thought of the Olive Garden as being upscale, but I can see how they could take it that way. It does give that appearance. Like for the Canadian equivalent, or I should say at least for my area, we have a place called Eastside Mario's. It doesn't try to be upscale. It doesn't try to be anything more than it is, other than great pasta and unlimited bread and salad. And it's cheap. You can't go wrong. If he pitted, Max would have stayed out, but Lewis would have been faster. No, I see. Well, I feel like if he went the red flag, though, then they both would have had fresh softs. And then they're still both in first and second, right? I just loved all of the radio contact between Toto Wolff and what was it? Is it Max? Not Max, or Mikey? Whatever the FIA director guy was or whatever. I just love how Toto Wolff's just like losing his mind on him. Oh, no, Michael, no, you know this is not right. In his like Austrian accent or whatever it is. Oh. And now, of course, no one is, yeah, this is not right, Michael. And then you have all of the, you know, the rumors that Hamilton's going to retire. He's not going to retire. He's just blowing off some steam. He'll be back. I've had multiple order. Wait, Harn, I promise I can read. I promise I can read. I've had multiple older Karens give me dirty looks for showing up there in sweats or leggings. And I'm just like, dude, I'm just here to stuff my brain with pasta and Ennos breadsticks. You just assert dominance there, Chelsea. That's it. That's where you actually throw said breadsticks at them. Make a scene. The goal should be to be kicked out of the entire franchise of all Olive Gardens. Then truly you're done. No, I get you. Yeah, we don't get that in in Canada with the Eastside Mario's thing. It doesn't happen. You'd have more of a chance finding that in McDonald's. Well, where are we going? I want to go back. Okay, well, you'll always have your horny pig. Okay? I feel like the inside of this ship is far more futuristic than the outside leads on to be. What happened to your bedtime? Bedtime's the wrong word to mention to a child. Want your juice? Lie down. Well, look at that. A train is inside the cat's box, and a cat toy, which makes sense for the cat box. Ow! That was my toe. I feel like it's more of an Ohio thing. They don't act like that out there. It's the middle class weirdos that think $60 for 2 people is a huge deal. No, like that's like run of the court. Is that including tip? We need to catch. How much does the horny pig cost for the 2 of you when you go out? I need a wager where we're talking here. Okay. I feel like this light is too bright for me. I need to look more Donald Trumpy. Oh, I should have worn my Babe Magnet shirt. Oh well, we'll get there. I feel like I can't get centered anymore. Like this, I feel like I'm not centered. Okay, like my camera's over. It's over here, but it's pointing at. That's a hell of a conference table right there. Oh, are you asking me or are you asking Kelsey Ann? Both. Okay. I mean, I guess if you think of it like, I know the Keg is a franchise place. Like that's a steak shop, right? But you can't escape the Keg if you're getting a good meal, I would say. Like even the Keg, I think you could even 2 people with drinks. 100 and let's say 125 with tip. 150 if you have a couple of drinks. Like I've been to a I'm trying to think of where I'm trying to think of the most expensive thing I've had was what do you call those steakhouses? They're called Chris's, something like that. That was the most expensive meal I had, but I had a deal through the casino. But that was good. That was good. I mean, I wouldn't like if I probably didn't have a deal. Like I think my deal, like I think before our deal with the casino came through, I think it was like a $500 meal. We can get some like ridiculous thing of like 65% off or something like that. Like it wasn't like that. Like it wasn't that good to equal out that expense. I would rather go to the Keg and have an equally good steak. But like I thought, like Chris's Steakhouse was like. What are you fake coughing for? You know, they did the whole, like, they asked you if they want the curtain shut. They put you in a nice little area, you know, stuff like that. Probably the fanciest dinner you've ever known. The price of average about $120 per person. Canyon Creek, also a very good steak place. But that's equal to about the Keg. Maybe a little more expensive, but they're Canyon Creek and the Keg, in my opinion, are both exactly the same. You say if one person's meal costs at least $100 or more by itself, I consider that more upscale. So it'd be unacceptable for you to stumble on in there in your sweats, eh, Chelsea? I want you to do a power move. I want you to go to a really upscale restaurant where they don't have a dress code, so don't worry about that. I want you to stumble on in with sweats, and I want you to pull that like maybe have like the one leg pulled up, with maybe the high sock, show some leg or something, and then the other one, and then like have a dirty sweatshirt on, like have a stain or two on there, like from the horny pig, specifically. Like have a little mustard stain like off to the side there, and then like some duck or something over there. That's what we need. I'm not sure if I've ever been to a place that expensive, like that wasn't a wedding or work pay. Yeah, like I said, I never would have gone to Chris's Steakhouse if I didn't have like a deal for staying at a hotel. Way too expensive for what I got. Has to have a dress code to be upscale? Wait, it has to? I feel like I've gone to many places I would consider upscale, but didn't have no dress code. Now, mind you, I don't think you could stumble on in a Speedo, you know, and sandals and go, serve me. But, you know. See, Wolf Slayer gets it, you know. And just like start like, you know, just showering the money. You know, show them that you mean business. Show them that you just got rent money. Okay, that's what matters. Congratulations on the promotion, by the way, Wolf Slayer. I don't know what you got promoted to. If you have more or less responsibility now. Do people now answer to you? They have to look up to you? Tell you to cut your hair? You say never? Man bun only? Do you now have to wear a suit and put it in man bun? That's what I need to know. Alright, so all these people are meeting up. I don't know what they had to meet up with the Popo for. I think the most I ever paid for myself was at Dress Code Restaurant, and my meal alone cost just over $100. A filet with a single side, cocktails, and a dessert. Okay, so we're all on the same page here for monies. Who spent time in Liberal? Oh, Ellie. Forgot about her. I regret that we didn't meet sooner. Yeah, of course, my horse. Should be the one apologizing. Stu, you're gonna be late for hockey. How late can you show up? Like, or do you mean that you have to go at 10:15? Maybe Stu's already left us. He did give me Jeff Bezos's money. Oh, it's at Mohawk. Okay. Score a goal for me there, bud. Top shelf. And I want you to hit the bar. Okay? What kind of promotion is that where no one answers to you? I mean, can't you like role play with Chelsea and she could answer to you every once in a while? Heck, Wolfie, if you pay me enough, I'll even answer to you half the time. I mean, I probably won't know what to do for you, but I'll answer for you. You'll be lucky if you get a shot off. Start throwing your weight around. That kind of comes with a pay... Wait, did you get a promotion but not a pay raise? How does this happen in this world? Wait, don't answer. America. Okay. But you still don't get to boss anyone around? That's private! Sorry. Ma'am. Sir. Didn't mean to get all Americans angry here. Who has an aloof voice around here? Wish I had an aloof voice and a highlighted message. It's familiar. I think my whales have run out of P points. That's what happened. Besides, you pay me all those future tech P points. I can't boss you around while those are rolling, and I have access to the infinite amount of them. Don't piss them all away. Don't piss away your P points. That's a saying. Oh my god. I recognize this boy. Prince Olivia. Like, no way. Way. Do you jump up and down again? People can't see your head. Dory Carson? Coco Melon? Coco Melon. Okay. Never Twirly Woos anymore. It's never Twirly Woos. I feel like that show is... It's not happening anymore. It's gone past it. Oh man, after this beer and another beer, I only have 6 more beers left. Whatever are we going to do? Are you guys off now for the American holidays? Much the same as Canadian holidays, except you guys don't have Boxing Day. Or as the As your American boss is making you work all the way right up to Christmas, and then you have a day off, and then they want you to come in twice on Sunday. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to apologize for earlier today. I owe you one as well, Princess Claudia. Excuse our tardiness. This idiot was sticking his nose into any trouble he could find. Now, trouble can find Prince Olivier pretty easily. But some things never change. Now, of course, they know each other from the old Trails games. Today was your last day of work. I have next week and a half off with PTO. Okay. I was trying to think of a way to word paid time off into something to do with a penis, but the words just didn't come to me. So that's why I just sort of hung on that, and I'm like, I got nothing. I just, throw the hands up, right? Got nothing. I'm not on my A game this evening. Maybe I need another beer. Maybe I need something a little bit more stronger, perhaps. I am Prince Olivier Rise Honor. I didn't even know his full name. Representing the Emperor Eugene III of the Bonerville Empire. We got the mayor of Bonerville in here. Now, are you above or below Emperor Eugene III? I mean, I know, like, kings and queens are well above mayors, but they're not all mayors of Bonerville. We could have something different here. However, my true identity is that of the unparalleled love-hunting and wandering bard, Olivier Lenheim. That's a little bit better. That's something we know. It's a little weird laugh, of course. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintances. What, he's stuck? Is he choking on a dick? Reen, what's he doing out there? By the virtue of him being a prince, he is directly below the emperor. So mayor of Bonerville would be above emperor, then, obviously, right? Lloyd is stupid as shit. He is. But you gotta love him like a dumb dog, right? You just gotta love him. And I'm Mayor Mueller. No, sorry. Major Mueller Vander. We'll get it right eventually, people. I promise you. We're also here at the behest of the Crown Princess Claudia. It's a pleasure to formally meet you all. Yes, we haven't heard those names in a while. Estelle and Joshua. Now that we've all sat down, we can have our McDonald's meal. Great. Happy meals for all. You're definitely above any lame emperor. Dogs aren't this dangerously dumb like that. Lame brain. I like that word. It's a good term. Lame brain. Well, we alongside Estelle and Joshua were the valiant team that stood against the dangers of the infamous Lobero incident. Just as all of you stood with them during that incident in Crossbill a few months ago. When you think about it. What is the matter with you? Craziness going on behind me. Well, we're just humbled to have the opportunity to meet both of you. I'm gonna grab another beer, because empty can't happen. Is that what you want? Putting the toys away. Bedtime. Bedtime. Where's your bear? Bedtime. All right, it's time to teach you kids how to pour yourselves a beer. Okay, this is the evening stream, so you know we can get real now. All you Americans and your Pabst Blue Ribbons and your Natty Lights. I'm gonna teach you a thing or two. If I can hit the A button enough. While it's true I requested you all to come here to seek your advice, it wasn't the only reason. I was also looking forward to simply just getting to know you all. So we're just setting up basically Cold Steel. Is that what's happening here? I'm touched. Randy! Phrasing. See, the secret is, ladies and gentlemen, 45-degree angle for the glass. That is almost like applicable to any and every beer. If you can't do that, go to Math 101. Get a protractor or something, and then you start to pour. You don't want to be aggressive, okay? You just want to just nice and pour. You don't want too much head in there. This isn't the thing that you want too much head over. And then over half the glass is full, get a little bit more aggressive with it, okay? Then you're going to start breathing in that head. And then by the time you're ending it there, you basically just blew it all over the place. And that's how you get the perfect pour of beer, ladies and gentlemen. Just the perfect amount of head. Now, if you're lucky, your glass will have a little marking. Now, you can't see it here, but there's a little marking, much like on a Stella glass, if you keep up. You can't quite see it, doesn't come up. It's a little faint here. That's where you're supposed to pour to, and then there's the head. That's extra. You're supposed to have a little bit of head, okay? It's great. That's what holds everything in there, okay? And then you get to wear a head mustache, okay? Follow along. If you learn anything from the stream, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping that's it. When do we shut up about Estelle and Joshua? This isn't their game. They're not allowed to be mentioned. Got a little theme park, yeah. Why doesn't Joshua and Estelle go have a little date, bump bugs on over there, and call it a day? They got a lovely hotel, they got mascots. Schedule filled with work for the next 6 months. That sounds wonderful. Thanks, Vander, for reminding me. We, of course, can't daydream. Well, yeah, we basically do little stuff. You know, we don't really do police work, is basically how I wanted to refer to that as Captain Schwartz. We do think of small things. Basically, the biggest thing we ever did was missing persons, and they were probably right under our nose the entire time. We just finished quite the caper of a case, a missing kitty cat. Brought Marie home, though, so, you know, job well done. Sergey gave us a promotion and a raise, much like Wolfslayer got one. It might all be for the theatrics of the world, but yeah, that's how it works. Oh god, shh, he's still here. The SSS truly specializes in misdemeanors and traffic violations, and quite frankly, we haven't even done any traffic violations in this game yet. I believe we gave out parking tickets last game. Sounds about right. What a job. But misdemeanors, that nails it. Yep. For Rectamundo. I feel like having purple hair, that's just like a lot of upkeep. Epstein Foundation, is this about the Glasleen Maxwell situation? Don't want to be mentioning that anymore. Cheers, folks. Well, Foundation was responsible for the design and installation of the Arsyle's data processing system. Look on here. His Excellency the Chancellor Gilead Osborne. Mr. Osborne, sure. Otherwise known as the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Didn't we meet him in the older games, though? I want to say we did. Kelsey Ann, are you aware of a civil war brewing in Bonerville? Like, are you ready about that? Like, have you called upon your armies of wolves and slayers? Slayer. Yeah, that's the grim reality of it. At the heart of it is, of course, a reformist faction led by the Chancellor that's trying to create a new centralized authoritarian government. Opposing them is the noble faction led by the Empire's most prestigious houses trying to maintain the status quo. I mean, I feel like if we just could come to an agreement, take the two fighting parties to an Olive Garden, break bread over a conversation, and I feel like you could solve the world's problems in an Olive Garden. I really think you could. How do you get angry in an Olive Garden? You can't. Right? They bring out the $6 bottle of wine, everyone's happy, pour you a glass or six, and before you know it, you've had a box. All that for under $50 for two people. Wonderful. I mean, let's be honest. You could go a little overboard, get yourself a pitcher of sangria. But if you're one of those people, you're truly upper class. Just letting it out there. Also, our mayor is busy brushing the mascot of Bonerville, but she is prepared to raise the banners. Okay. Hopefully she didn't hear that last comment. That might have irked the mayor of Bonerville. Wait, shouldn't you be brushing the mascot of Bonerville, as don't they always come to you first? Don't they leave mom alone? If I may ask, are we to presume that your position in this conflict is neutral? Not quite. Of course he's got a side. Oh, are they not a fan of the brushings? It's a tough position to be in, of course. Each faction's wary of me and keeping tabs at all times. There's no denying that. But the Civil War is looming on the horizon. Does that mean no buts? It's related in some way to the information you have at the trade conference? Brushing isn't too bad. Toenail clippings and scooping is a different story. Just so we're checking up in the clear line sector here. Scooping of the poo? I thought, don't they do the pellet thing? Or is scooping something else? Oh no. I know we're talking about scooping. As you fear, we believe the noble faction's leader, Duke KN, has taken action. Oh no, scooping of the bun. He doesn't like to be picked up against his will. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember on Wings of Wind mentioning that when she had her buns, when she streamed and would come in here. Time to time, I always ask her about the buns. Not her buns. Well, her buns, but not that way. Anyways, yeah, like they very much, if they'll come to you, they'll want to be picked up. But they're not like, you know, a cat or a dog or anything where like you just pick them up and throw them into a playpen or a baby seat and dress them all up in tutus and little funny hats. The Chancellor's incurred the wrath of far more than the noble faction. Several groups that were oppressed from it on the outside of the country have come together as a terrorist organization. Wait, are they have anything to do with the Red Constellation, perhaps? Are they all working together? Everything is up. You look up, you find what's up. Looking to bury their greatest political threat without getting their own hands dirty. Is that it? But if they succeed, wouldn't that be problematic outside of the Empire too? Whoa, the screen shakes so badly for Lloyd getting a little cray-cray. Problematic doesn't even begin to cover it. It'd be a disaster for Crossbell. If the Imperial Chancellor were to be assassinated... Oh, at the trade conference, I can only imagine the political ramifications we would find. Sorry. My bad. Don't be. You're absolutely right. At the very least, the Empire would impose unthinkable reparations on Crossbell for having failed to protect its Chancellor. Ironic, seeing as the ones who'd be responsible for his death would be Bonervilles themselves. Wait, what would you call citizens of Bonerville? It can't be Bonervillians? Bonervillains? Boners. It was so simple, right on the tip of the tongue. It'd be awful, but not unexpected, typical of the Imperial diplomacy, more like it. Well, that's not all. Similar conflict is brewing within the Calvard Republic. That sounds like a job for Zin. What? Is that true? Julia, if you would, please. Yes. Now that's a mustache right there. You know, that's one you can go, you know, play with a little bit, enjoy yourself. Samuel Rocksmith, I remember him. How could you hold a grudge against a man who wears a bow tie? No, what's Calvard been up to lately? He does look a little bit like Bram Stokerish. Like if he didn't have that mustache and maybe thinned it down a little bit, I feel like this guy might be wanting to suck our blood. Maybe. I mean, I feel like we could get away from him. Unless, of course, he can fly, then everything's off the table, but... what's this about racism? Calvard has always accepted Eastern immigrants. When the country democratized, the flow of immigrants increased and the Eastern Quarter was founded. Naturally, there have always been Calvardians that have opposed the Republic's immigration policies. Doesn't that just sound like anywhere, any town, USA, and Canada, any country? Always about the immigration policies. What does that mean? Radical nationalists are targeting the president? It does. And the Bonerville terrorists seem to be well funded as well. We got intel that these nationalists have supplied a Calvardian terrorist organization with weapons. The terrorists are now mobilizing. They're active. Well, that ain't good. I understand what you're saying, but why confide in the SSS about this? Wouldn't it be more appropriate to contact the Crossbellian government directly? Even if they did, some of this couldn't be disclosed to a foreign government. We have to keep it all hush-hush. Like Peter Avalon in The Librarian. Chancellor Osborne and President Rocksmith are both shrewd men. They indubitably have well aware of the forces that are targeting their lives. And despite that, they've chosen to keep it from the Crossbellian government. What? How dare they? How's even the Popo ever supposed to know? Given their decisions, we're in no position to leak confidential state affairs for each government directly to Crossbell. Maybe if we leaked a YouTube video of everything that's going on and give it on over to Wolf Blitzer or something to just spill the beans, maybe we could get something going here. Well, I'm forbidden from interfering with the policies of the Imperial government to begin with. Why? Because you're a prince of, Calvard, Bonerville, something. Well, that's why. In other words, everything we've talked about this evening has been strictly off the record. Great! It's almost like as if it never happened. A friendly chat over beer, not tea. So, they brought the police from Crossbell to have a conversation openly, but secretly, that this never happened, but is happening, and somehow we're supposed to be aware of a possible civil war going on, but we're on the lowest of the totem pole of the police department in Crossbell. What the front door is happening in this game right now? You're rather canny for a refined princess, you know that? Wazy, let's relax. Someone bring out the horny stick. It's a little offside. I mean, Claudia, of course, has to be used to Prince Olivier from previous games and the horny stick. Because basically, he'd fuck anything that moves. So, she's more than used to someone being a little over the top on that aspect. So, I guess what I'm trying to figure out from what Princess Claudia and everyone is sort of sharing with me here is Crossbell like... We're surrounded by, like, armies, right? Or forces, right? We got the Bellegarde force to the east, I believe. There's another one, I believe, to our west. But like we ourselves don't like have an army. We're like a city, but we don't have like anything beyond the police. So like if there's some type of war going on, I don't know who fights this for us. I have no idea. Like, is someone going to take over? That calls for making use of our dear Estelle's connections. You mean Joshua? Believe you've met them. Oh? Lecter, Arundel, and Kilika Roren. Weren't those the people that were outside the dollhouse? They may or may not have been. No, Kilika was the one from the previous game. Lecter is the other redhead, but not quite the same red hair as Randy. I swear to God, I'll make sense of it eventually when we start playing this a little bit more often than every, like, 14 days, people. Angelica's case, she was once a receptionist for the Bracer Guild. Insight is so keen that it borders on clairvoyance. And then Lecter, well, he's just a talented redhead. I mean, he seems to be in cahoots with the Red Constellation, but not like a part of it, but sort of part of it. Hard to say. The Iron Bloods. Apparently there is no Japanese word for Iron Bloods, except you just gotta say it really slow. Iron Bloods! Iron Bloods! What is it with the Bonervilles and their love of iron? Maybe the mayor of Bonerville could answer that, but we'll let them be. They're brushing rabbits. Hand-picked proteges groomed by the Chancellor, to be more precise. We're each frighteningly competent through very different from one another. Noble faction has, without a doubt, been watching them closely. Iron is hard like boners. Connection is simple. I overlooked it. Just one of those, right? It is possible. I know it's hard to think of, but like if iron gets hot, it could be soft. Funny how that works, though. On top of all of this, there's also Hey You and the Red Constellation. There's a lot to worry about. Each has ties to the respective major powers' government, so I wouldn't expect either to target the trade conference. However, movements have been happening within each group since arriving. Well, who would have thought that bringing all of the dignitaries together into one place to show off a giant tower wouldn't have got everything all nice and rumbling? We'll fill you on in on everything we know when we get to that moment. Let's not think that we have to worry about him targeting the Chancellor or myself. Oh no, I'm not worried about you. I think, Prince, you can take care of yourself. I've seen you with a gun. You're like any strutty American. Right from Texas. I can't imagine they'd want to target me either. The way I refuse escort and protection must make me a fish in a barrel to a corpse like them. But if anything, I think having the Major tagging along would make a few of them come out to play. I can see him wanting to pick a fight for fun. Hey look, Major Vander, I remember you from the previous game. I had a couple of fights with you, from Joshua and Estelle. You were a tough cookie to break. Well, thank you, everyone. You have my appreciation for having us all over and figuring this all out. Now get the fuck off my ship so I can have my dinner. Let's drop us back off at Crossbell Airport, please, so we don't have to walk anywhere, because everyone basically complains about walking everywhere. It's really over the top. It's super ridiculous. To new partnerships. You know, Oliver, I look forward to showing you the nightlife of Crossbell. He knows the right people too. I just know for a fact that Lloyd is going to be Captain Bringdown right here. Well, we're doing some work. It really wouldn't be professional of us to be showing around royalty around the seedy areas of Crossbell. Cancel the dinner plans. We're moving on. Oh. Who would have thought Captain Bringdown wouldn't be Lloyd, but Major Vander? Although, yeah, we do have to get to do that. Arc-en-Ciel does put on good shows. Who knows? We might even get to meet up with Rixia. That could be a good show. Alright. Well, you won't regret it. Does anyone have any opinions on what I should do in regards with Persona 5 Royal? I've shared my opinion. I don't want to have two Japanese RPGs, or really two giant RPGs, doesn't have to be Japanese, going on at the same time. I sort of like bit the bullet over the last few streams over having two giant ones like that, and I feel like I gotta finish something before I move forward, and we did finish Persona 4, but if this is now the RPG we're working on, and Hades is sort of like the off-kilt game that we play, and we love going to it, but I feel like we need like that other set, I don't know, like action-y game to jump on into, something new, something borrowed, something blue. I'm not sure. I'm trying to get something stuck in my brain to figure out, so. See, that was completely unnecessary. I'm not allowed to start Persona 5 Royal until at least next Monday. Okay, so we've gone over this, but I feel like it needs to be mentioned. Now, when you say next Monday, do you also mean this coming Monday? Because they're the same thing. Like, I know you guys don't want to go there again, but I went there because they're both technically true. It's weird how we keep going around full circle like this. You can't tell me that next Monday also isn't this upcoming Monday. You can't! I'm right. Like, I just want you to admit that I'm right every once in a while. Alright? But I honestly don't think I'll start it that early. Bruh! Monday, December 27th, for fuck's sakes. But please tell me, I am right. I am right. You should have used a highlighted message for that, by the way. That's... Monday, December 27th is not only next Monday, but is also this Monday. You can't tell me I'm wrong. I'm sorry. You can't honestly look me in the face across the table from an Olive Garden breaking breadsticks and tell me that I am wrong. Nope. No siree, Bob. Nope. I will remove the mayor of Bonerville on that one. Yes, siree, Bob. What the hell are they thinking? Civil War is happening. You know, I was wrong in thinking that it would just work. Right off the bat. I was just wrong to think that it would work. Right? Like, just completely so wrong that I would think that that would work off the bat. But I am right. And not only did I get it right, I actually like even thought it out this time to have it like work so it wasn't being covered by this. Now if we could just have it go away. Go away. I feel like maybe I need to like, there we go. Lower it down maybe to 20 seconds. That aside, I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that you'd boarded the Arsile. 2 world leaders wanting to talk to the lot of you? Couldn't imagine it. The hell are you doing? Look, Dudley, we don't all have green hair. Weirdos. Well, I'm guessing the First Division has been keeping tabs on... See, like, that's the thing. Why on earth, like, the low end of the SSS? Why were we talking to royalty when it should have been the First Division? Or why isn't Lloyd and company now part of the First Division? I'm confused. I mean, I was thinking starting Persona 5 in the new year, at least. But we'll see where we... Like, I don't know, like, I want... Like I said, I want to put in a lot of work in this game, get her done. So, like, at least, like, I know I've said I want to start Cold Steel, but it's also been Persona Millennium, and I love me some Persona. And although, like, I have played Persona 5, we haven't played Royal, I feel like there's no escaping that, not thinking that's probably still going to be a 100-hour experience. There's no way getting around it. But at least I think, like, knowing it and knowing, like, my way around it, I really don't think I'll get stuck on anything. Like, it'll just be a good, solid playthrough of getting through all of the new stuff that's added with the new character and the new semester and a few other things that may have been added on that I don't know of. But it's not like going to be stumbling through and getting stuck on stuff because I basically know the deal. I don't know. Wait, are you referring to their bird messenger?
いやーでも確かに変わったお姫様と王子だったよな。特にオリバルト王子ってのがあんな変人だとは思わなかったぜ。
You think? Not only does Prince Olivier have a few screws loose, I lost what I was gonna say there. And I had something good, and it had to do with screws. The whole bot. No, see, now we lost it. Shit. We're off our game today. I don't know. Maybe it's the late stream that's doing it. I don't know. The good head on his shoulders. That's something to say, I guess. Yeah, the major. He's the guy that you really want to be paying attention to. He'll kick your ass and take your name. Cats are meowing at me. Come here, Coco. Come here. You chasing your brother around? Princess was graceful, sociable. Senior Captain had those commanding eyes. These eyes cry every night. These eyes. I don't know any more words to that song, so don't go and expect I'm gonna break off into a nice song there, okay? This isn't karaoke with the I'm Jordan. Not yet, anyways. We haven't had enough of the bubbly to break off into that. Oh, yeah. Great. Security. That's not gonna happen. If they strike, do you think it will most likely be while the conference is in session? Probably. Why wouldn't you do so? They're scheduled to return to their countries after that. If something going to happen, it's going to go down tomorrow. You should probably get yourself a good rest, cause shit's gonna hit the fan. Has anyone ever actually seen shit hit fan? Does it really truly go everywhere? Like, I just can't picture, like, unless you're throwing diarrhea up there. You know, if you threw, like, rabbit pellets up there, it might spread out a little bit, but it's relatively easy to probably clean up. Diarrhea, on the other hand, you're going to be there for months. It's going to get into some crevices. Like, that's the type of thing where you can't pay people to clean that up. They're just going to tell you to go shove it. You're going to have to clean that up yourself. Right at 1 p.m., it's being held in the International Conference Room on the 35th floor of the Orcus Penis Tower. Go all the way until evening with one break scheduled in the middle. A little bit of an intermission. How nice of them. So what we all need to do is go and protect the diggies. Don't call them that. Oh, that's terrible. Morty. A lot of good burps happening. I keep forgetting to say Morty during the actual burp. I always say it afterwards, but Rick always says it during the burp, and I have to remember that. I might actually vomit all over my keyboard, and then I would need to buy a new keyboard, because there's no cleaning a keyboard after vomit's been involved, so. Alright. There's also security personnel for the building itself. There's dignitary security, on-site safety security. Where do we step in on this? I feel like we could just have the day off. Well, that is wonderful. In that case, security is most vulnerable before and after the conference. For instance, a sniper could make... Yeah, a sniper. Come on! As if we're not watching every goddamn tower, building, anything. Who's the grumpy old guy? Oh, it's gotta be, Detective Dudley. You know, she's a child, a 500-year-old child, but a child, nonetheless, Detective Dudley. Of course we do. How could you forget? Doodles! Detective Doodles! Oh, that's a wonderful name. Long time no see. How have you been? Been great. Fantastic. First, really? Peak condition? Do you hear yourself? Peak condition? You yourself are a fat fuck. There's no way you're in peak condition. Okay, like, look, we went a little far there. Got a little excited. He does look like he's in peak condition. He's got a square jaw, green hair, probably an 8-pack. Somehow, it's 10:30 at night. My son still not sleeping. How does this happen? How? I mean, probably because I might be just a little loud. Just a little bit. Maybe we'll put on a little show. Maybe get him a little sleepy buys. And we probably won't be streaming much longer if he's going to be, not sleeping. Well, you don't like it? No, we don't. Well, Grandpa Dudley. How about him? Wait, how come you said I'm not allowed to start until at least Monday? Are you painting the town red? Are you allowed to leave Maryland? Go see Fam Jam? Is that I forgot? You know, it's Christmas time. You might be dealing with the wet bandits. Marv. Harry. Maybe you gotta set your house up and booby trap it. Drop an iron on some unfortunate bastard's head. We are indeed permitted to leave Maryland, England. Nice of you. Okay. Don't forget to tell Baker that you're leaving. The Queen would like to know. The Queen would like to know that you are indeed permitted to leave Maryland, England. You let me know when you leave. We demand to know. Let the dogs know what you're allowed to be. Cheerios. Is that a call? Wait. There's a call? Ring it on through to my mobile. She probably answered it. You ever do that? Answer a phone before it actually rings, and you're like, "Hello? What?" And then even the weirder spot, the person on the other line is the person you were intending to call. Mind blown. Oh, not the normal phone. The Batman phone. The one with faces. I have no idea what the hell she's talking about. The terminal. Wait, isn't the terminal also referred to as a phone? I'm confused. We were expecting Teotot to be on the phone, but no, instead it's Jonas of the Jonas Brothers. He's gonna sing us a song, perhaps, about being huffy and puffy. Yellow! Took you long enough. Hey, Is your last name sacred? Or is that like your, you know, alias, your neo name? My name's Joan Sacred. How long were you planning to make me wait? Hours upon hours, my freckled-faced friend. Now, are you allowed to leave England for longer than a period of 48 hours? See, that I'm unsure of. I don't think the Queen would allow that. You know, it's like a 24-hour thing, and that's about it. Also, like, speaking, like, in all seriousness, do you guys have like weird state things? Like with COVID going on? Because I mean, I know there's a lot of them, and some of them are small, some of them are large. That may vary state policy. Okay. Like I'll just point out, like, in Ontario, where I live, Hamilton, Ontario, London, England, Maryland, they just started to sort of like put a little bit of restrictions back in, but they don't want to shut everything down again because they don't think the economy can take it anymore. So like they've gone back to restricting like restaurants back to 50%. But Quebec, if you think of it, we're provinces, think of them as giant states. Morty! They've shut everything down. Restaurants aren't open, schools aren't open. Bars aren't open. They closed everything. So like, I could probably go over there, but why would I go over there? And also, it's like many hours to go to drive over there. In case you don't know, like, Ontario is giant. It's bigger than Texas. Ontario is probably the size of, I'm trying to think if it's probably the size of several European countries. You missed nothing, Mayor of Bonerville. Don't worry about it. No, we were just shooting the shit, you know, I heard you were taking care of some buns. Do you have butt plants for those things, or what? Keeping them in charge, or what? Control terminal 8 down in the... Oh, God, do not be sending me down into the goddamn sewer. I can't take it. I can't take it. Some jerk. I know who that jerk was. It was someone with, like, I think they had, like, a tear tattoo. They didn't order any pizza or anything. Well, hold the phone there, Jonester. Aren't you just as guilty as this mystery fella? I mean, normally you would probably assume Tio Tot, Ellie, maybe dropping on in. No, not them. I was taking care of a bun who was trying particularly hard to dig away from me. Were they trying to get to someone who may or may not be swoony? Important questions. Well, we get it. So someone hacked on into the terminal, even with your beefy security defenses. Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, whine and cry all you want, Jonas. They've got to be an elite hacker. He wasn't in the mood for brushes, but he calmed down. He was extremely mad about the toenail clips. I mean, they need them, right? Like, much like my cats. Sometimes they just don't understand that, like... Wait, I assume does a bunny groom themselves like a cat would? Or maybe not to that same extent? Look, my cats, their fur are immaculate. We probably brush them once every week or so. But soft as butter, if butter was soft. That's probably not the right euphemism we want to use there, but that's the thing that came to mind after a couple beers. What? What are we gonna do? This guy is probably long gone after using your terminal there, Jonas. Daddy was in another room with the door closed, came right up to me, and then tried to get away once he realized I needed him to sit still in one spot. It's sort of like I picture like my wife will trim the nails of Coco, my one cat. Oreo is okay, he doesn't mind it, but Coco, because she's we like to say the bitch of the family, but she's a wonderful cat. But like, you gotta wrap her in a towel, because she will lose her mind. I guess like if we had like a tree around here, maybe they could scratch their. But we just, you're not allowed to have trees in an apartment. It's not allowed. I can't just have like a maple tree in the background here. It's not allowed. Yeah, Ren's gone, and it's not Chief Roberts. We'll get to the bottom of this one. Buns groom themselves, but buns blow their coats real bad a few times. Wait. What do you mean blow? Morty! Blow their coats. What do you mean? Is that like an American term? It's linked to seasons like cats and dogs. Essentially molt like a bird does. I can brush him for literally hours and he's still got clumps of fur that need to come out. I'll post a pic on the pet Discord of one time I brushed him outside for about 2 hours. He needed another 2 sessions afterwards. That's a lot of brushing. Well, we're gonna keep in touch with Jonas. You gotta check his house? Of course we will. I can read, Kelsey. Look, I had a long day. I was up at 5 a.m. I've had a couple of adult beverages. The fuck do you expect me to read out here? You expect me to read English? I can't even read Japanese. Look, maybe if you highlighted the message for me, maybe I'd get to it. But I can't read those, okay? So just relax yourself. Relax your purty little face, okay? Don't be spending all your penis points. You out of your mind? Want to just be rolling around in the sewer again? God knows what we'll see down there. It might be the Ninja Turtles. That sounds like a lot of you problems. I don't have no me problems. Do I look like the kind of person that has a lot of me problems? Don't answer that. I hope that doesn't work. I hope it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Wait, I'll give it 5 minutes. No, that's too long. I just want this thing to work. I even set it up specifically before the stream to work. Windows 11 strikes again. But you know what? I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. Everyone deserves their time. It is janky. It is of course in beta. Oh! I wanted you to try something. Remember how I said like the mods have the power? Remember how I mentioned that? No, it didn't work for your last one either. Go to featured let me work my English out first. Let me find it. Hold on. Featured.chat/yeah, I'm Jordan. Try that and let me know what comes up. Let me know if that works.
へえ、どんな風の吹き回しだい？
I mean, I just want to play Pom Pom Party against somebody else other than Chief Roberts.
通商会議を前にしてイレギュラーな要素は少しでも
Oh, don't worry about that now. Then don't worry about that. That's not something you need to do now. Then if you're on your phone, then you're on your phone. Don't go switching. I gotta. Could you dumb that down? Hold on. Okay, I really want to figure out how this works because. You as mods, I have you all set up as mods. So essentially the way it works is right now I have it worked as like, if you send a highlighted message, it automatically should automatically pop up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you should have a dashboard where you can see the messages. And then you as a mod are allowed to okay or not okay a message. So if I shut it off so that it wasn't all highlighted messages, then you would be able to see, okay, let's see. Let me see if this will work. Oh my god. Give that a whirl. Let me know what pops up for you on that. Quickly dying. Oh my god. We've actually got like a stream set for the West Coast on you there.
わかりました。
How are you doing, Quickly Dying? I know you answered it, but I'm already like a little off today, so I'm gonna ask you again.
それじゃあ軽く食
God damn it! I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out.
課長、キヤちゃん、それでは行ってきます。
Like it's saying welcome to featured chat as if it's like for you as a channel, right? It's good to see me, good to see you, right?
せいぜい気をつけろ。
Wait. How does it work for one of you but not both of you? Now you've confused me. So feature Quickly Dying, why don't you give this a whirl? I guess I should ask you this first off. Do you have 500 P points? Oh my god, Chelsea Ann! Also, is that a D for a dick? That could be, I guess. Thank you! 10 months! Wow! Thank you for utilizing your Jeff Bezos penis points. Okay. Highlight a message. Say anything you want. Ask a question. Using a highlighted message. And you'll see what featured chat is. Penis point! I have to remember that it's like 10:45 at night and me yelling penis points might not be the best thing. That over there is the featured chat. You use a 500 point highlight my message with moderation, obviously. But the reason I brought this up was because sometimes I would miss things asked in my chat every once in a while. I owe you 350 points for this message. Wait, you don't have 500 points? I guess you have to watch me for another 3 hours. Anyways, that's essentially it. So if someone if I sort of miss something, the thought is that I'm hoping that the moderators could hop onto that chat. So I'm waiting for Wolfslayer to. So did it work or did it not work? You should essentially see the chat, and it doesn't even have to be a highlighted message. It could be any question. It could be anything. It shouldn't be locked behind a sub, and you are subbed because you have a beautiful picture of Oreo beside your name. Regardless. I'm trying to figure it out myself. It's a program in beta. I'm telling you, wait. But I'm telling you, you are subbed to me. You are subbed to me. Do you not see that beautiful picture of Oreo beside your, before? Yeah, well, whatever. We'll figure it out. Checking requests. Well, first of all, you have over 1,000 P points and it won't let me. Well, that's just weird. Let's play Palm Party. Let's get that out. Can we play someone else other than Roberts? No, that's still not happening. Okay, this didn't go well. But eventually, we'll get some things rocking. There we go. Okay, yep, yep, those are some points happening. Sure, yep, okay. Red points, yep, they can go there. Yellow, blue, green, orange, purple. Oh god, no, that almost got ruined. Yellow, that's perfect. There we go. Okay, okay. No, ruined that one. Ruined it. Oh, that sucks. There we go. Phew. Oh god. Oh, why am I such a failure right now? There we go. Hey, let's be a little bit of aggressive here. Hey, it's me, Wilma Dickfit. Wait, now did I miss that because I was paying too much attention to... No. So don't send a message in sub-only mode. It's send a highlighted message. There we go. There we go. I'm glad we could get to the bottom of that. Yes. We came together. I did miss it. So then of course you see what happens quickly dying is that it will work. It'll work perfectly fine, but I'll still find a way to miss it. So the idea is that if my mods can find a way to make it pop up again, I like because they can pick any message. And it'll, you figured it out, Dordan. Okay, I'm glad. Now I just want to say, we let everyone get it out of their system, of course. I don't want to see people abusing it. I know it's an exciting new feature, but let's not go cray-cray, okay? We'll let everyone get it out of their system. It's a nice little feature. Let's not go bananas over it. Let's not overtake the stream with a bunch of highlighted messages, okay? Requests. Do we have any? No. Why would we have any requests? Because that doesn't make any sense. So what are we supposed to do? I don't know. We got a couple of new people. I don't know. Figure it out, Jordan. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's right. I was gonna go to System, Option, and I was gonna auto advance because I'm sick and tired of hitting that A button while I'm trying to drink a beer. I don't understand what it does. What it does is it appears on my screen. That's what it's doing. You spend the points, it appears on my screen and your screen. Let's not overdo it. Okay. Let's not don't waste all your P points. Those are valuable. What are we doing here? Okay. We need to make our way over to Detective Dudley, the Geofront's B sector, down into the residential district. Okay. So sort of just to break it down for you there quickly, let's just picture it as like, let's say you want to get my attention on stream. Ask me a question that's picking at your brain. Yep. You use that to highlight your message, and I should sort of see it a little bit more. Even though I did miss Chelsea's message, we will pick up on it. That's the point. It's 11 o'clock. But I'm a man of my word, and I do get these. I forgot I turned those on. God damn it. Well, I'll be back with sunglasses. Yeah, because you got to give the people what they want. Sorry. So maybe I didn't really explain it. So featured chat is the name of the program I use to allow highlighted messages show up on my screen for everyone to see. Hi, Logan's hand. Yes. He will not go to sleep. Although I am partially thinking that that's because I'm streaming so late. So I don't want to go super late, but we'll go and see what's going on. And sorry, I don't think you can see him. No, you can't see him. So we're gonna go off into the residential district to go enter the Geofront. We'll sort of see where that takes us. Yes, look. This used to be, well, look, it still is technically my streaming room, but we normally don't stream this late. But I had to take advantage of the streaming opportunity given. But so yeah, it's probably I need to move your stream to your bedroom. I don't have room in there for my desk. I need a streaming nook is what I need. We'll get there. Maybe one day. Maybe when the Canadian housing economy fails miserably, I'll get that streaming nook. So what are we doing here? We need to make our way with Detective Dudley to Geofront's B sector. That's what we're doing. Now, do I want to put in Detective Dudley? It's level 66. I believe he uses a gun. Oh, they got rid of Wazy? How dare you? Okay, well, you know what? You're going to be replacing that person. Okay. Formation. What kind of setup is this? Are you kidding me right now? Dudley's range is 6. Ellie's is 7. That works. That works. And now I feel bad that. So the problem with this featured chat thing is that it's in beta? And it doesn't always want to work. I like my desk though. So like, I don't want to get rid of my desk to get a smaller desk when I already have a desk that I like. Move my PC to your bathroom so we can do hot tub streams. You think I have a big enough bathroom that I could have that? I do not have that. So wait, did you want me to just like, okay, no. This is the duct.
あらら。
いつの間にこんなものが。
ひょっとしたら市の管理
Who would have locked this? Come on.
南京錠も市の施設課の方で一般的に使われているものだ。
ということは、その
See, the thing is though, why I had me hitting the A button is look how quickly they speak though. There's no way.
このまま先に進んで小僧の部屋までたどり着くぞ。
了解しまし
There's
た。
no way I can read it this quickly. Look how fast they're talking. I'm gonna go back to hitting the A button. It might be better that way. It might be better that way. Even I don't know what feature chat does. Is there gonna be enemies to be, you know, attacking here or what? There we go. Knock some fishies into this one. Oh, I don't have analyze. How many battle scopes do I have? 5? Get the hell out of here. Dudley, do you have the analyze? Yeah, you do. Look at you. Oh, it shows up on stream. I like it. I might use this a lot. Jordan P. from Hamilton, Ohio, wearing sunglasses at night in his son's dark room because he's just that Canadian. Exactly. Exactly. But let's not overuse it. I can't stress that enough. That might get you a little time out. I give everyone a warning. Let's not overuse it. Let's just play it as what it's supposed to be. Let's not abuse it. I don't want to have to shut that down. I don't want to have to get people timed out for no reason. But I give everyone well warnings. That didn't make any sense. Eventually everyone will run out of P points. That's just the way it goes. I wanted to keep it cheap enough so that generally a lot of people could still use it, but at the same time expensive enough to where you couldn't abuse it. Wow, that's a shot and a half. Oh, 272? Come on. This isn't cheap to use. Get a little past the pylons, otherwise known as Wolf Slayer. Zui 2 penguins? What? As you looted the penguin from the chest, you could have sworn it whispered something about a man it calls Monsieur on the importance of daily exercise. I'm sorry? What is that we just got? It is an odd penguin costume with a bucket on its head. I heard my name and just got out of a Final Fantasy demo where we talking about how awesome I am. Right you are, Kent. You're awesome sauce. I would like to be alone in a room with you, Wolf Slayer. Just want to brush your hair. That's all. Nothing crazy. Oh, okay, fine. Just murder them. Go. Oh, come on, Dudley. You can't be missing shots like that, my friend. Were your ears ringing, Wolf Slayer? Is that what happened? Ellie, I feel like you should be shooting a little bit harder than 272. You got someone else that's doing your same job that's doing it for 1900, okay? It's a little much. We're getting shit shells out here. Oh god, hello. Hi, welcome. Yeah, sure. Did they say something about John Cena? Sounded like it. Oh, great. Why does that have to go and suck my face off like that? You know you have to pay extra for that stuff, right? Oh, Ellie, come on. You can't be missing these things. There you go, Lloyd. Coming up big. All for the electromagnetic net to happen. So quickly, are you off for the holidays, or are you like me and have to work through them, or what? Alright, let's go this way. We haven't gone this way. That's a great way. I don't know what we're looking for. Robots? Dungai Bakatai? What? Torso B? That ain't gonna work. Alright, analyze these guys too. Are they all Torso Bs? Of course they are. Oh, dust shoot. Why are you moving away? Don't blow your load at me like that. That's terrible. You're off. Nice to hear. Oh, sucking me up close. That's gonna dry you up real nice. Uh-oh. Why did the guys be so mean to us? Alright, what's a cleaning device for domestic use gone rogue. Self-destructs when heavily damaged. Okay, so we don't want to be... Okay. What do you got for that? Shotgun? That could be... Okay, that's not going to hit anybody. You're too far away. Okay, that's only one person. Okay, well that's... Lloyd, what do you got? Blue drop? Air, okay. Can we use that all at once now? No, we can't. You switched from Chrome to Firefox and the stream runs smoother. I was pausing every few seconds. Yeah, like Chrome is the it's the RAM hogger, right? Like it's I use Edge, Microsoft's browser, because I'm a boomer. Which is based off Chromium, but is not as bad as Chrome. But I've been thinking about switching back to Firefox because of the RAM leakage. I don't understand how Google has just like not bothered in fixing that ever. Not that that really is a Google thing. They don't really fix their shit, but... Well, Edge is based off of Chromium, which is what Google is based off of, so... Right, Chromium is like open source type of thing. Wow! Quickly Dying stole my words. You didn't have to do that. But you're feeling Christmassy. I am not worthy. And can I just say, look at the community members that got them. Shalakard, otherwise known as Shire Tome, Mythical Wings, Neomatter, Greg PGLP, and good old Lothars. Chelsea, you're the best. You're the best. All right. Nothing never gonna keep me down. Thank you. Oh, don't start. Don't start. I mean, I am a troublemaker. I am a troublemaker. I'm not gonna lie. I got a marble ring. Why am I not surprised that Nuit Blanc's most ordered drinks are Bloody Shirleys and Jägermeisters? I feel like I missed the joke there, but... My voice cracked like an adolescent teen. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. You as well, Lothars. Thanks for hopping on in, buddy, and enjoy the subscription. We'll let them all go to your head now, of course. Yeah, eventually I hear the little guy slowly but surely stopping the stirring. Stopping the stirring. Yeah, like I was actually happy to squeeze out almost 3 hours here. I started a little bit later than per usual, but yeah, we'll be pretty much streaming all week. Including Christmas if there is interest, to be honest. Because I am on night shift, but I don't know where everyone else sort of sits in that. I know everyone's going to be busy and visiting the fam jam and whatnot, so... Ooh, little team rush. Was that Randy that missed again? You spent like 5,000 P points on message. I told you not to spend them all. You'll get those points back. You'll get them back. Oh, hello. Try feature chat, he said. It'll work out, he said. Well, you know, you got it out of your system. You know how it works. It's all good. I mean, look, we're all trying to beat off robots here, right? I didn't even know they had, you know, appendable penises, but here we are. Never trust a Canadian sunglasses at night. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I feel like I catch a glimpse. I feel like I don't know if that's a possibility, but like my hair is getting grayer. Don't dare say that I'm getting older, because I'm not. But I feel like I should probably dye my hair again. That way I look young again. Young, hip, cool, with it, as the kids say. Hasta luego. What? I don't speak Spanish. Uh-oh, that's gonna blow up in Lloyd's face. Oh, no. Oh, is that what that means? Do they teach Spanish in American schools? I only know a little bit of French. Je m'appelle Jordan. Do they force you to take Spanish? Espanol? Maybe I should learn Spanish. Would that work out well for me for the streaming community? Do I have access to the Spanish community? Don't answer that. We already know the answer. My school taught Spanish, French, and Latin. They're all optional, but I took Spanish. Espanol. Say it right, okay? How come you didn't take Japanese? Don't say it wasn't available. It's always available. You could have went on Rosetta Stone or whatever the hell it's called. Could have figured it out. Could have went on Mushi Mushi all day. Penis charge. No answer. Odd. Placed a bookmark and made a note of her last line, but it's not me they're after. It's what I'm carrying. For standing and fiddling. With minor creases and imperfections of her clothing. Mine taught Spanish, French, German, and I think Latin. Everyone wanted to take Latin. Tushy? Tushy all day? Tushy.com? Hello. Tushy.com. That's the one you want. Uh-oh. I felt it was the most useful. I wasn't going into the medical field, so I didn't need Wait. Shimmy that on back. What does the medical field have to do with Latin? French, you're not coming to Canada. I understand like Spanish. Like, Canada tries to make you think French is useful, but in reality, no one uses it except for the Quebecers. Yeah, well, I mean, look. If you want to look at butts, then go to tushy.com. If you're interested in a bidet, you want hellotushy.com. They do use it in France a little bit, but apparently it's a different type of French. Apparently. I wouldn't know. I've never been there. I've been to Quebec. Made a little sense of it. Literally everything in the medical field is based in Latin? What? Now I feel like you're just pulling things out of nowhere just to embarrass me. So you're telling me pulling this out of thin air. Wolf Slayer would like to go and get a penis operation. Okay. You're telling me penis operation is Latin? Is that the conclusion we're getting to right now? My understanding is that if you want to apply for Canadian citizenship, knowing French is worth a ton of... probably. Yeah, luckily I was born here, so I don't need to know French. But it does open up a ton of job opportunities. Like, if I knew French, it could probably be anything. Like, government-wise, it helps. The root of medicine names, medical terminology are all based on Latin, so in English for that matter, but it's especially useful in the medical field. And still, I don't know what the Latin equivalent of penis operation would be, so I'll just leave it at that. I tried to take an American citizenship test in high school. I think that's the thing of, like, they're ridiculously hard, aren't they? Uh-oh. There's no going there. Maybe I should do that on stream one day. Do the American citizenship test. I'm sure there's like an availability one I could take online, right? I should see how well I could do. Maybe I could be an American. You're probably right, Quickly. You're probably right. I'll save you the trouble. I'm actually interested in doing that myself. I wouldn't mind actually doing that just like out of pure curiosity. I can't wait to get more confused in the Geofront area here. Latin and Greek are really great languages for medical professionals, but Latin is the most widely used language for the medical. But Latin isn't even used anymore, like at all, right? Just in order to understand root words. Yeah, like I understand the Latin words are heavily rooted in a lot of things, obviously, but a dead language. Dead as Wolf's penis before the operation. And then it got working again. No, there's no Jesus. Jesus wasn't Latin, was he? Could have been. I don't even know. Maybe he was. I'd believe it. Jesus was allegedly a Jew. What? Sounds made up. I mean, when you come in here making up facts, I don't know what to think. So what's going on in the story? Comically enough, I actually know what's going on quickly. So before the stream started, we had saved a cat named Marie. We had run into the Red Constellation, which is Randy's uncle and cousin. They helped us get the cat. Then we had a meeting with all of the dignitaries who were here in Crossbell for a giant meeting of the minds at the new openly opened erection tower. I believe it's called the Orcus Tower. To just have a conversation about what's going on. We met up on the Arsile with Princess Claudia, also known as Chloe from the previous games, although if you didn't play the previous games, you wouldn't know her as Chloe. So we met up on there, and apparently there's like a civil war that may or may not happen with everyone from Bonerville, Calvert, and all the other places. It apparently is heating up drastically. And everyone, because they can't agree on anything. So they wanted to get Crossbell Police Department sort of involved. I don't know why they wanted to get us involved, but apparently we have some know-how and some, peaks of interest that we can get involved in. And that's where we lead up with today. Tomorrow, the dignitaries get around the Erection Tower, Orcus Tower, which is the newly mentioned Crossbell City Hall, I guess. The newly openly erection tower. It's a giant penis in the sky. Well, I mean, look, it's tall. It's a giant tower. That's the new City Hall. It looks like a penis. All the dignitaries from around the world are meeting there to meet with the new mayor, Lacroix. And that's up to speed. And like that's no joke. Quickly, like that's no joke. I don't know where I pulled that out of my ass. But, like, that's up to speed. Like, I'm even surprising myself. The red constipation. Is that what came out of my mouth? The red constipation? Where did we come from? Probably that way. That looks good. Talk on the red, talk on the blue. Oh, sure. Hey, that looks like something. Hey, how are you? Oh, monsters. No, that's just where I'm gonna call them. Okay, seems like you made some of it, but I don't have. Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. Now, unfortunately, quickly, it is. What time is it? It's time for me to go to bed. It's like 6 in the morning for Baker, so unfortunately, we can't verify with that guy. I could try to summon him with the Queen's English all I want. He ain't gonna show up. Like, okay, seems like she made some of it, but don't have Baker to verify. You know, you can only do that so much. You know, that's a freebie. But yeah, so, but I'm up to date. Let's, the Justice Hammer. Is that, okay, that's not gonna murder everybody. How about with that? Who can this get? Not everybody. Do we have something that's gonna nail everybody? No, we don't. An artsy fartsy icicle. Oh, okay, let's just shoot somebody. Okay, how about that? I thought the Queen just walked in. Right? I know, right? I'm pretty good at times. Pretty good. Oh, watch this. Now this is pretty good. Me and Ellie are gonna make sweet, sweet love to robots here. Probably won't murder them, but it'll be close. Wow. That went far better than I thought it would. Alright, icicle, okay. Is anyone, like, was anyone hurt here? That guy wasn't even touched. Okay, yeah, bring us all in. Great job. Fantastic. No, no. Oh, God. Oh, shit. That wasn't what I wanted. I just want to avoid someone dying. Okay, thank God. Okay. Now we can bail out some people. Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, is he gonna do something really mean? He's probably gonna do something mean. I probably, honestly, after this fight, I'm thinking is a good call, to be honest. My son's now just asleep, and I don't want to keep going too much longer beyond that, so, oh, God damn it. I think Ellie's gonna die here. Right, exactly. Except without the blah blah. It's actually a whole thing. We say goodbye and good night. That's what we say. Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay, maybe. Oh, can't even reach them. It's a whole. It is. Well, yes, it is. Do I need a new thing though? Do I? I don't think I do. I need a Jordan thing, not a Kenny Omega thing, but I like Kenny Omega. What could be a Jordan thing? Do you have an idea? Is anything popping in your brain? I know I'm asking a quickly dying thing for a Jordan thing, but... Ooh, I got an effort. Only you have an idea. Okay, fair enough. I just wrote a script about the dictionary for the next Arc on Sale production. It's a play on words. I feel like that was a joke. Okay, that was a good joke. Regardless, at least no one died. And I get to use some orbments. Ellie, bail yourself out. That's good. Let's save the game and call it a day. Yeah. We're gonna bounce out. Tomorrow. Let's see. What's today? Today. Well, I mean, technically today is Tuesday still. There will be a stream tomorrow. Probably another evening-ish stream, but I might stream in the daytime as well. We'll sort of see. There will be a stream Thursday. What day is Christmas? There will be a stream Friday. There can be a stream on Saturday, but I mean, I'm home. I'm not doing anything. I don't work until the evening. And then even Sunday, there probably will be a stream. We could honestly stream all week. It's just whether or not people want to come around and see it. That's it. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the thing. Everyone, you know, if we're not going to be here, I want everyone to have happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. I think that already happened though. I'm sure I'm missing a bunch of them in there. Happy holidays, right? That's the polite thing to say. If we don't catch you. But yeah, well, I'll throw myself out there. Why not, right? I ain't doing anything. You gotta go to work. The family's all gone to the in-laws, so it's all good. I'll be here. Ringing in the new year, having a drink or two, having maybe not a box of wine, but it'll be something. But yeah, well, I'll be here tomorrow. We won't be streaming Persona at least until the new year, and even then, it might be a little bit after that. Quickly dying, so don't worry. We're doubling down on some trails. I want to get this done. Just yeah, like right. But with that. It's time for me to bid adieu. It's time to bounce out. Get some sleep. Maybe have some chips and dip or something. I don't know. I feel like some nachos. I shall see everyone hopefully tomorrow. Except for those of you going to Ohio. You guys have a wonderful day and thank you for being the best community that I can have. You guys are great. As always, folks. Goodbye and good night. Later, Tater. That's terrible. Bye. Bye. I might have to steal that.